So you're doing your webinar on June 30th on business insurance. So I don't want to say too much
Reveal
on
too
here.
much?
Yeah. But what is the percentage? Like if you had to put a percentage, how much do you think in general you do business versus personal?
Right now, it's probably about 30% of our book is probably commercial insurance. 70% of it is personal, homeowners, auto, that type of stuff. I've got 3 other agents in the office. Their main focus is personal lines. And so I handle, as the agency owner, been doing this 25 plus years now. I handle most of the business insurance that comes in. I can understand the intricacies. Each business is different. I'll tell you, I love restaurants, and I love restaurants that sell alcohol. Most of them do, right? You got a bar, everything else. So then they have to have property coverage. They have to have liability. They have to have liquor liability. They need workers' comp, right? Then I can recommend them to payroll companies, payment processors, things like that. So it's making sure they've got the right coverage in place. Because I can tell you a lot of times, if they're brand new, it's what did I plan for? Did I plan for all this? No, right? A lot of times it's figuring out, hey, what's your payroll going to be like? Because a lot of your rate will be based off of payroll and sales. And if you don't know what that is, how do you know how to estimate that?
That is something when I first went into business, there's certain insurances that I knew I had to have because I have to have like error insurance because I'm an accountant and I'm putting a lot of information out there and humans make mistakes. When we were talking about the cyber security insurance, I was like, why would I need that? Because I'm not like on the internet, but you are. You're on the internet all the time. Like if I go into QuickBooks, I go on the internet. Come to find out, my entire share drive is on the internet.
Yeah. Cyber, I'll tell you, the cost of it is increasing as more people purchase it. It's probably one of the biggest risks that most people face nowadays. And a lot of companies don't realize the importance of it until it's too late. So one of those groups, the trades gas. None of them think that they need cyber insurance, right? But I can tell you, we've seen where someone's hacked their system, sent an invoice, or they've gotten an invoice from a client that's not really a client, right? And they've gone in and paid that, and they were hacked. Who's going to cover that loss of income that they just paid out, right? And so the cyber insurance goes to cover things like that. And there's a lot of different things that it covers. A lot of times it can cover your laptop and stuff like that. You leave. You've got paperwork there with your laptop. You leave it. Someone steals your laptop. What happens, right? A lot of times if you've been hacked, depending on the industry you're in, you have to make a public announcement about it, right? Cyber insurance sometimes will cover that and do that for you. So there's a lot of people who may think they don't need that coverage, but I can tell you it's becoming one of the more important coverages to have right now.